Would you believe us if we were able to tell you about one online retailer that is worth more than Macy's, Kohl's, Sears, JCPenney's, Nordstrom, Best Buy, Barnes & Noble, Dillard's, Gap, and Target combined? Emily Reagan, Joshua Pulliam, and Sydney Henson, myself, are going to let you in on one of the greatest online services of our time. Our service is Amazon. We're going to take you from the start of Amazon to where it is now and everything it offers in between. What is Amazon? Amazon is a Fortune 500 e-commerce company based in Seattle, Washington. It has over 97,000 employees in the United States and over 269,000 employees worldwide. Amazon is famous for being the world's largest online retailer. Their website, being their number one tool of sale, has hundreds of millions of visitors every month, which is crazy for an online retailer. And now I'm going to go into the history of Amazon. Amazon did not start out the successful online retailer that it is today. It came from a very slow startup to a billion-dollar company. This is a little bit of the history of it. And this is Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos is the founder of Amazon. He actually started this company out in his garage. He quit his job on Wall Street when he was 30 years old because he heard of how much the internet sales were going up. His wake-up call, let me quote this for him, finding this startling statistic that web usage in the spring of 1994 was growing at 2,300% a year. And that is a crazy statistic to know, but it is true because internet was just now coming around at that point, and he took off with this idea. He then made a list of the top 20 products that he could potentially sell on the internet, and then he decided on books because of their low cost and universal demand. So Amazon first started off as an online bookstore. This was only the beginning of what Amazon now is. And it's important to know Amazon's initial startup capital came from Bezos' parents, their personal savings. And I'm going to also quote him on this. He praises his parents for their trust in him, saying, "I told them that I thought there was a 70% chance that they would lose their whole investment," which their whole investment was a few $100,000. And they made a very bold and trusting decision for me, and they did it anyway. And this is very important for him. He really praises his parents for giving the trust in him. And this is where it all started. Within the first 2 weeks of Amazon's launch, Amazon sales were up to $20,000 per week. And since the beginning, Amazon considers itself a completely customer-centric company. The company identifies that they are customer-centric because they believe that if they do not listen to their customers, then they will not be a successful company. Where is Amazon now? Amazon has made over 44 notable company acquisitions over the years. Some of these include Internet Movie Database, which we all know as IMDb, Audible.com, and Zappos. And those are just some of the few 44 that they have acquired that are notable acquisitions. And Amazon's worth is now north of $370 billion.